Hey everybody, welcome to Upstairs to Ride Music. Today I'd like to take the time to do an unboxing. I have in here a guitar that I ordered from Japan. It is a vintage guitar from 1977. I'm excited about it. This is actually the first time that I've ever ordered a guitar in the mail, sight unseen, unplayed. So let's hope that it's not another hot deal on Reverb and it's actually something good. I did get it on Reverb, so let's do a little slicing here and open her up. As you know, I am a big fan of the vintage lawsuit era Japanese vintage guitars. Alright, so pretty well packed, decently packed, and well, yeah. Let's pour her out. Yeah, man, heck. There's not going to be any damage to this one, I'll tell you that much. That is the best bubble wrap I've ever seen. Wow. It's almost like a circus balloon. It's like a guitar piñata. That is something. Look at that. I'll tell you something, and it really has been my experience, and you can see it in my Tokyo Guitar Safari. Japanese shops, they really are great at packing things up. If you order something from a Japanese shop, I can tell you pretty much guaranteed it will come unbroken headstock, unbroken snap neck or anything like that. It will come in one piece because those guys really know how to pack for shipping. So that was the case with my copper top Les Paul and the Les Paul Classic, and that certainly seems to be the case with this guitar. So again, this is a lawsuit era guitar. Lawsuit era guitars were guitars that were so close to Les Paul's that actually Gibson sued the Japanese manufacturers. It was okay when these guitars were being released in Japan, but the minute that the Japanese companies started to have the audacity to start selling them in the United States, then that became a big issue. So, yeah. Woo, look at that. You know what? That is so nice that I'm going to keep that for... I've got a guitar that actually I'm taking to Japan my next trip with me. I'm going to save that for this. This is great. This is just awesome. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you for your purchase, and we look forward to hearing from you again. Shinya Misawa. Yeah. Shinya, thank you, sir. So what have they given me a little bit of... Now this guitar didn't have a case with it. It's one of the reasons why it was so cheap, because it didn't come with a case. It's not really a big deal. I'm probably its last owner. I'm pretty sure 100%. Well, at least it's going to be with me for the foreseeable long future. So, pretty cool. They gave me a set of their own company, the Ikiba Music, so that's the name of the shop. They have their own strings, 10 through 46. How did they know I play 10s? Interesting. What else did they give me here? Oh wow, this is really beautiful. A guitar polisher. So a cloth to polish your guitar with little Mount Fuji's on it. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, we've got about 23 more layers of packing to get through before we actually get to the actual guitar. So let's do that. So yeah, so these lawsuit guitars, so of course these companies after a certain point, after they lost the suit, they had to start making changes to the headstock and other things, so they weren't so similar to the Gibsons at the time. Now the issue is that, you know, as I've talked about before, the Gibsons in the 1970s, because they were switching factories and they were, you know, basically Gibson was being run by a bunch of number crushers. They were using 5-piece bodies, 3-piece, 5-piece necks, a lot of, you know, corners, the mini humbuckers, which nobody ever liked, a lot of stuff like that, so that the Japanese, when they came out with a proper Les Paul guitar, of course everybody wanted that. They didn't want what was coming out of Gibson at that time. And the Japanese are very, very good at copying stuff, as we all know. And so Gibson felt threatened, and for good reason. The beautiful thing for us these days is that these Japanese guitars are a lot easier to obtain than they were back in the 70s. And the quality basically is still there. So, continue to open this up and see what we got. All right, I think we're ready here. All right, so what do we have here? We have here a 1977 Greco ES450 standard. These are definitely part of that lawsuit era guitar time. It's got a lot of wear and tear on the back, but I don't care about that. That kind of gives it a lot of mojo. When I saw it, you know, most people would pass on these little peels in the paint, but for me, man, this guitar just screamed of mojo. And now actually having it here, okay, well obviously it needs to be set up, and need to take a look at that, but I will get into that. I can do a pretty good mean setup myself. The pickups in this are stock. Everything about, that's the other thing I liked about this guitar, is that everything in this guitar is stock. This is as it came from the factory in 1977. These pickups are Maxon pickups. They are the Maxon UD pickups. These are Alnico 5 pickups. So they are pretty hot pickups. They're as hot, probably, we'll see when we plug it in later and give it a test run. Probably as hot as, Super Distortions. But in any case, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Wow. Wow. That is, man, I gotta tell you, that is just something. That's a beauty there. That is a beauty. A lot of wear and tear, especially on the back, a lot of checking on the back. But again, like I said, to my mind, when I saw it on Reverb, I said that guitar, it screams mojo to it. I decided to take a chance and to order a guitar via the mail. I got it for, you know, an astounding, such a cheap price that I don't even want to say. But it is absolutely my oldest guitar now, even beating out my brand new 79. This is being a 77, so it's my oldest guitar, and actually one of my least expensive guitars as well. But it's got a nice weight to it, and the neck is not very thin at all. You know, a lot of the Japanese manufacturer Les Paul copies in the 70s had thinner necks, because Japanese hands were smaller, so they were really making it for a Japanese market. But I gotta tell you, this neck, it's got a slim taper here to the front, but it thickens up as it goes down. This neck is every bit as nice as my copper top neck. So All right, so we will set this up, and somewhere down the line we'll do a demo of this. I just wanted to share the unboxing with you so that you could share in the adventure of opening up. I always kind of poo-pooed buying guitars without playing them, without checking them out first. I still am, against that a little bit, but this turned out so far so nice. I guess I can say it's not completely a bad thing to do. Your choice, your decisions. You may live in a place where it's hard to obtain a guitar. You may live out in the boonies and there be no local guitar shop in the boonie. You gotta do what you gotta do. But this worked out for me. I'm happy. I'm pleased so far. I can't wait to set it up and plug it in and hear how it sounds. Anyway, you guys take care. See you later. Bye.
Like the show? Well, show your support by subscribing and hitting the like button. See you later.